Welcome to Petflix. I'm Tricia Plovey with Canine Companions Rescue Center and the host of Petflix. Canine Companions Rescue Center is a nonprofit 501c3 corporation founded in 2004 for the purpose of working with the community and area animal control agencies to promote the adoption of dogs without families. It is our goal to rescue dogs with good family potential. If our adopters and our dogs are both happier after the match, then we've done our job. Welcome back to Petflix. We have a special guest this week with us, and that is Christine O'Brien and Tiffany Baedeker, and they are with Rough Life Photography. And Christine, I think you're going to show and give us some tips on how to take effective photos of your dog, whether it be just for Instagram purposes, or whether it be of a foster dog like Tara, where we want to show her in the right way, and we want to be able to let everyone see what a fabulous, wonderful dog she is.
So I am the owner of Rough Life Photography, and Tiffany, she's been helping me. I call her my assistant, but I'm the short sidekick though. We're kind of each other's helpers. She's my dog wrangler. I'm usually behind the camera. What we've been doing these last few months is reaching out to rescues and looking for dogs that need better photos, and we've learned some tricks on how to better orient a dog. Normally when we come into a situation with a new dog, we don't stare them down. You try not to do the direct eye contact. You want to get them comfortable with the camera. And so that's what we did with Tara here. We're trying to get her a little bit more comfortable with, because some dogs, especially from rescue, don't feel comfortable looking at a lens. Some are just fine. But first things first is to get comfortable with the dog. Now, if you're fostering the dog, they're usually typically pretty comfortable with you. But if it's a dog that you own, yeah, no problem. So what we try to do first is, like you were feeding, Tiffany was earlier feeding Tara some treats, getting her oh, we have treats, we're happy people, we're not going to be mean to her kind of thing. And then we try to, do you want to grab her leash? We try to set her up with, well, one thing is getting on their level, getting low, making sure that, if the top-down photos, they're okay, but the photos where you're more on their level are the better pictures, where you can actually see eye to eye with the dog. And the other part of it is either having a treat, a stick, a ball, or maybe making a noise, because the really good photos are the ones with their ears up, they look happy. You don't want them with their ears back where they look, especially if you're trying to adopt the dog out. You want them with their ears up and looking like they're engaged. With the ears back, they look like they're a little scared. So you want to have a happier looking dog. So what I'm going to do is try and get a good photo of her. So sometimes if you she didn't like my noises. Sometimes we have squirrel calls, we have duck calls, or we make some noises, or sometimes what we'll do, if we're outside, we'll throw some grass up in the air. Sometimes it piques their interest if you have a tennis ball and you throw it up in the air, because they lift their ears because they're like, what is that falling? So with her, since she didn't really like that noise, can you sit for me? Will you sit? Will you sit for me?
Tara, sit. Tara, sit.
There we go. So what Tiffany's going to do is pull her leash straight up the back, and she steps out of the way. So if you want the dog just by themselves, it's a really good shot to have them she likes Tiffany.
She does good too.
This is good. Tiffany has food. Or wait till the last second before I shoot the photo and call her name. Come here. Good girl. Sit. Sit. Sit.
She's like, not until you give me more food.
She doesn't like my noises, but here, what's that? There we go. There, her ears went up. Here, look, come here. Usually it's not that loud, though. Yeah, so if you toss something, if you get something for them to look at, her ears just went up. So we do try to do stuff like that. A lot of times, if the dog is really scared of the camera, I've got a longer lens that I stand back, way back, and I shoot them from a distance. The really big thing, though, is your shutter speed. Now, for people that don't have a nicer DSLR camera, on your phones, you can set your phone up like any smartphone, because most of the pictures people are taking for Instagram are on their phones. You want to make sure that you have your phone set for no flash, because if you want a well-lit area, And when a phone goes off with the the camera, it's like 3 or 4 seconds. Like you miss that moment.
Yes, always.
So you want to have your phone set to where you can just tap 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 tap, and you can take picture picture picture.
Okay.
There are modes for that for iPhones, for Samsungs, for Droid phones. So you'll set your phone up to where there's no flash, good light, and you get their attention, and you just hit the button, and you want to have that instantaneous photo. So like instead of, oh, I'm trying to take the picture and then their ears drop and then it finally flashes. You know what I mean?
Yes, I've had that happen a million times. Yes.
Yeah, the big thing though is making sure they're comfortable. If they're happy and they like you, hi pretty girl, hi pretty girl. What's this? What's this? Yep. Or say squirrel and their ears go up, or know what their trigger words are.
Yeah.
Yep.
Treats, of course, for her.
Yep. And this lovely is available for adoption.
She is, through CCRC Dogs.
Well, coming soon, photos of Tara.
Excellent. And then any other, if people want to get a hold of you because they want more information, how do they get a hold of you?
I always say go to our website, roughLifePetPhoto.com. We have pictures that we've taken. We also we're not just dog photos. We do cat photos. This March is Guinea Pig Adoption Month.
Oh.
So for guinea pigs, we've been reaching out to rescues that have guinea pigs, and we've done a lot of photos these last couple of weeks of guinea pigs that are available for adoption. So we have rabbits, guinea pigs. We've even done a praying mantis once. So we're not just dogs, even though it's Rough Life, but roughLifePetPhoto.com. And if you have a rescue and you have a foster dog that you want photos of, Tiffany and I will come out and do the photos all day long. We love helping animals, like perk them up a little bit, make them more presentable, and show them show the world that they're happier than what their little ears back, and
and show their best, their true selves.
Exactly.
So
get the best out of them and then present that to the world and get them adopted. That's our big thing right now. So.
I love it, and we so appreciate that. Yeah. So, and I know that you were out earlier today, I think, taking photos of another of our dogs.
Yes, Annie. Yes. She's amazing.
Yeah, she is.
Oh my gosh, I want to take her home myself. She is I think a boxer mix, and she loves the outdoors. She loves to run, and that baby loves kisses. She is just a lover, cuddler. I mean, she hugged us. She put her arms around us and hugged us. She was amazing.
She's probably saying, "Take me with you."
Yeah, I can't wait to finish those photos. She's great. She's amazing.
Well, good.
Yep. I've already thrown up a photo of her. I did a quick edit of a photo of her, and it's already up on our Facebook page, so you can go find her there.
Excellent. Yeah. Well, thank you. We really appreciate you being on Petflix today and all the hard work you do.
Oh, thank you so much.
No
Thanks
problem.
for having us. Yay!
Our pet of the week is, again, Tara. So she is my current foster. I know you've heard me talk about her on a lot of episodes. She is still available for adoption through CCRC Dogs. And I thought I'd bring her here live in person versus you just being able to see pictures of her. She's a beautiful girl. She's a 2-year-old Pit Terrier mix, and she is very playful, but she's also very loving and loves to sit next to you on the couch, but she loves to play ball in the yard, loves to go for walks. She's great with all size of dogs, whether it be big or small dogs. We've got both at home, and she gets along well with all of them. We're not sure about cats. She is fully housebroken, and she's a very quick learner. So we've been working with Tara on some guarding issues. And she's been responding extremely well. She's working with our behavioralist at Canine Companions Rescue Center. So this is officially Tara in person, and if you would like to learn more information on Tara, you can do so again at ccrcdogs.com. And now for our pet tip of the week, how you can potentially add years to your pet's life. The first one would be feed a high quality diet. So pets fed a high quality diet have a shiny hair coat, healthy skin, and bright eyes. A good diet can help strengthen your pet's immune system and help maintain his or her intestinal health and help increase his or her mental acuity. It can also help keep joints and muscles healthy and much more, all through a healthy diet. And keep your pet lean. So pets that are overweight are at risk for a mirage of health issues. Obesity is the #1 nutritional disease seen in pets currently, and studies have shown that being overweight or obese can shorten a dog or cat's lifespan by as much as 2 years. Why? Being overweight or obese puts your pet at risk for joint disease, heart disease, diabetes, and other things. Number 3, take your pet to the veterinarian regularly. All pets, including both dogs and cats, require regular veterinary care. However, veterinary care goes far beyond routine vaccinations, even though those are important, definitely important. A routine examination by your vet can uncover health issues of which you might not be aware. In many cases, an early diagnosis improves the chance of successful treatment in your pet. An early diagnosis is also likely to be less costly for you than waiting until your pet's illness has become advanced and serious and before attempting any sort of treatment. And keep your pet's mouth clean. So a common problem among dogs and cats is dental disease and oral health issues, which can cause your pet pain, making it difficult for him or her to eat. If left untreated, oral health issues can even lead to heart and kidney disease. And in addition to regular dental checkups, the most effective means of caring for your pet's mouth at home is to brush his or her teeth. I know it's hard sometimes, but it's necessary. If your pet isn't a big fan of toothbrushes, there are other alternatives as well, including dental diets, treats, and toys. So you can ask your vet for some recommendations. And lastly, do not allow your pet to roam unsupervised. So allowing your dog or cat to roam free may seem like you're doing your pet a favor. However, pets that roam are susceptible to a number of dangers, including automobile accidents, exposure to contagious diseases, exposure to poisons, and more. Allowing your pet to roam unsupervised may alienate your neighbors should your pet ever relieve him or herself in their lawn or dig up their garden as well. And does your company have a matching gifts program or a Doers for Dollars type program for community service work? Meaning if, for instance, my company that I work for, every hour that I spend volunteering with Canine Companions, they will donate $15 to Canine Companions Rescue Center for the work that I do with them. If your company has anything like that that you'd like to partner on, we'd love to hear from you and we'd love to partner with you on that. And we have our Pause project still going on. So we do have openings now for low-cost spay and neuters in April. If you'd like to find out more, you can visit our website and fill out the application at ccrcdogs.com. And before I get into our upcoming events, I just want to take a moment to thank Camp Bow Wow of Clarkston, who, as you'll see by the pictures shortly, we had a recent event for St. Patrick's Day, and it was called St. Patrick's Day. And we had a lot of people come by and say hi, donate to Canine Companions. They got to come in and hang out with the dogs. They could make a craft while they were there as well, and Camp Bow Wow has been just a tremendous partner to us, and we just want to thank Kathy and the staff over there for all they do with us. We sincerely appreciate it. And as far as upcoming events, we are at Petco every Sunday from 12 to 4. We've got many dogs that are available for adoption. So just like Tara, we do have other dogs like Tara that are awaiting their forever home. And you can see a list of all of our dogs online and their pictures and their bios at ccrcdogs.com. So thank you so much for tuning into Petflix today. We appreciate you and hope that you will tune in next time for other exciting events, pet tips, and of course our Pet of the Week.